sure I understand the question. A bag contains 20 blue balls and 15 red balls. In a game, Joe draws 12 balls or one by one at random without replacement. So if it's without replacement, we can use choose. Remember that. When it's with replacement, cannot use choose. So just take, can choose. Okay, you can have your daily dose of vitamin C. So the number of blue balls Joe draws from the bag is denoted by X. Find EX and variance X. So I'm not sure how many of you actually remember when I go through how do you find expectation and variance using calculator. So this is where, because it is impossible to list down, right? You draw 12 balls there. Goodness, 12, So meaning your distribution, in your probability distribution table, right, is from 0 to 12, Is it? Because you have 20 balls, so it looks like that. It goes from, okay, let X be the number of, or X, or they already defined for you. Very good. Okay. Usually this kind of define for you one is like hard one because they don't want you to lose mark by defining. They do the easy one stuff for you, then you leave the rabat one for you. Okay. So essentially what you're doing is Px equals to X. You start from no ball. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have got like n lah. I'll just put n here. And blue balls. Okay. So we start and understand this part here. You have 20 blue and 15 red. And you are choosing 12 balls. Okay. Great. Let me just complete this one. The last one will be 12 balls. 12 blue balls. Okay, so this at a glance, this is going to be tedious. 4 marks. Of course, you can, what do you call it? Can, you can key in 0 to 12 lah. You one by one, the probability. You can do it lah. 4 marks but I think you're going to cost you about 10 minutes in the exam, which is like, not worth the 4 marks. So once I lay all this out, you should be able to tell that you need to use a calculator to solve it. Okay, so this part here is important. If you don't, you can it's just not gonna be happy okay. So let's try and calculate one by one first, so that we can get the general term, right? So if I want to find let's say 0 blue balls, so this will be 20 choose 0 times 15 choose 12, right? Overall will be 35 choose 12. Then after that, of course, you do this one will be 20 choose 1 times 15 choose 11 over 35 choose 12. Shouldn't be too long for you to deduce. If you want n blue balls, you take 20 choose n times 15. Oh crap. 12 minus n over 35 choose 12. Okay, check. General term here. Okay, it's like that. You're not too sure, just check whether it works for the first two or the first three law. So this is like 20 choose 2 times 15 choose 15 choose 10, right? Okay, great. Yeah. So now, how do we calculate using the calculator? How do we calculate the expectation and variance using calculator? So you do not want to go and calculate one by one, right? You need to use calculator. It's faster, right? Trust me, it's faster, because later you want the EX square and then the rest is going to be bad. So bring our calculator, all of you. So here, what you're going to do is actually go to stats. Okay, stat list. Is it list? Stats. Edit the list. Okay, so I'm going to clear all the list out first. Clear it. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to link 0 to 12. Okay, so just put 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so these are all my number of blue balls I have. Okay, Then how do we key in the formula for the second list? What we do is, you go here, go to the header here, just key in the list. This is alpha F1, key this in. So you see this L2, at the header you just key this in. So this is 20 choose n, right? 20 choose n, right? So this is 20 choose, go to math. Okay, this is where I want you to pay attention, math. Choose n. Okay, how do I choose n? I need to choose n, right? N is this, n is L1, right? Correct. So 20 choose L1. L1 is here, guys. And you choose L1, you see this L1 here? Second L1. Then 15 choose 12 minus L1. So it's 15 and multiply by, alright, 15 choose 12 minus L1 over 35 choose 12. Press enter. Remember, we get our variance from here. So quit to the main menu, quit, go to stats, calculate one variable, one variable stats. Okay, one variable stats, press one, list one, and then this put the frequency list you put as probability. All right, so you put as list 2. And you get the answer. Now, make sure that this probability all adds up to 1. If it doesn't add up to 1, means your life is messed. Okay, so this would be your mean is this one, 6.857114. The variance, where's the variance? This is a sample variance here. So you just need to square it. Okay, I'll take this down. Okay, so just recap. This one is a summation of all the p's here. Make sure this is 100%, so this is 1. Make sure that, okay? So I mentioned the discrete, so just refer to the discrete notes, the first few pages when we see the calculator one. I've explained this before. So this one here, summation x squared. So you square this will be your variance, okay? So variance x is actually, so mean, this is your mean now. So ex from GC 6.857 is 6.86 PSF. Then your variance x will just be 1.4099 square. So you just square this. That will give us 1.9899. This is more of a calculator work than like out of the way question, okay? So just take note of that.